Welcome back to the Unfiltered and Unstoppable podcast. I am your host, Just Before Dark, and today we are talking about something that is near and dear to my heart. My daughter, she just turned 9, right? And we are always been very, very open about talking about feelings, emotions, everything like that with our daughter. Like that's just, I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. We like to yap a lot, right? So we have been trying to teach her more lately about self confidence and speaking up for herself no matter what, right? Like it does not matter if it's us, like your parents, your teachers, whatever. There are things in life that matter to you morally that you should be able to speak up. And it doesn't have to be in a rude way. It can always be in a conversational way, but you can speak up for yourself, right? And so I don't know, she's such a sweet girl. Like she is so freaking kind that in her head, anything that goes against what someone else wants, she just for some reason thinks it's just rude. Like she doesn't want to hurt their feelings. She doesn't want to do anything. She is a great a people pleaser. And as someone that was a super introvert growing up and a people pleaser myself, I tell her often that there is nothing I want more in life than for her to be nothing like nothing like me at that age. Before I kind of had this moment of realization in my 20s that like I had a voice, I was allowed to use it. Because, and I'm not sure why either. We ask her a lot too, like, what do you think is going to happen? Like that girl never gets in trouble. Like I have never had to raise my voice to her. I think there was one time I grounded her, quote unquote, and it was because she was falling behind on her homework and I took away the TV time between 4 and 7. So that way she would learn to do her homework before TV. She got the TV back, guys. She's never watched TV before doing her homework. It just set the expectation, and now that's how it is. I don't have to ground her. Like, it just worked, right? So, like, I don't know. She's not a kid that you have to yell at. Like, you don't have to get her in trouble. So, I'm always like, what do you think's going to happen? But it's just in her, right? Like, to be a people pleaser. But I am not accepting that. That's not going to happen, right? Like, oh, that's just how I think. No, we are restructuring how you think. And so we're talking a lot about that and learning that. And obviously it doesn't just happen overnight. So it's been an ongoing conversation that we have. And I let her know that every single time she chooses not to speak up for herself and chooses to make it so that way other people have what they want, all she's doing is teaching other people that it's okay to take advantage of her like that. They don't even need to be like doing it in a mean way. They're just like, oh, Kelsey's going to be fine with it. It's no big deal. But by not speaking up, she's doing nothing but hurting herself. Like at the end of the day, if she would have said, hey, I don't want to play that game, your friends are probably going to be like, okay, we'll play something else. And everybody would have been freaking happy, right? And so I don't know. I don't know what it is with people pleasers. We just don't want to speak up. So I wanted to talk about it today because I know that Kelsey was not the only one. I know I was not the only one that struggled with this, like setting boundaries, setting our own confidence. And so it's crazy because I tell her it doesn't happen overnight. Like you're going to stand up for yourself one time and that doesn't change everything automatically. But after standing up for yourself over and over and over and over again, it's going to become more natural to realize when it's time to stand up for yourself and just to feel okay doing that. It's going to build your confidence because right now she also struggles with confidence. And it's because of the fact that over and over again, she just kind of puts herself at the wayside. And so I tried to put her in situations like the other day. I asked her, I said, hey, is there anything that I can I can do better that you have not voiced because you're concerned that you're going to hurt my feelings? And she's like, hey, I just feel like sometimes you get busy doing things and I need help with my homework and I just don't want to interrupt. And I'm like, no, go ahead and ask. Like there's never a point that I'm doing something that like can't be put on hold. Or if it is something that can't be put on hold, I'll just let you know, hey, I'll be there in 10 minutes, right? And so like having that conversation helps, but we understand that in life, not a lot of people are going to ask for positive feedback or negative feedback, right? They only ask for positive feedback, never negative feedback. So I'm trying to teach her and you that it's okay to do that. Like it is necessary to do that. It's necessary to help build your confidence in yourself. So you could work all day on making everything better on the outside, right? We're eating better so we look better, our skin's better, our hair's better, our nails better, everything like that. We're feeling good, but none of that's going to change if we can't learn how to speak and interact with those around us to set this air of confidence. So just a reminder, like setting your boundaries is important. Finding out what your boundaries are important. Having those conversations is so important. Like, and that's just going to bleed into everything else you do. And short of just saying like it's the energy that you're putting out, like when you're holding yourself at this certain level of confidence, people are going to treat you differently. Like they're going to treat you so much better. I don't know what it is, but they're not going to fuck with you, right? For lack of a better term, they're not going to fuck with you. They're like, she knows what she needs. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is. She's not somebody I'm going to fuck with. I'm not going to walk all over her. I'm going to treat her with the same level of respect that she's giving off about herself. You respect yourself, other people are going to respect you too. So that's kind of like what I've been talking to her about. It's a hard one to learn. That one took me like, y'all, way too fucking long to learn. Like way too. I used to let everybody walk all over me. And you wouldn't think that now, but yeah, it is bad. Like if anybody from my past, like 10 years ago saw me now, they'd be like, who the hell is this girl? Because that was not how she handled herself. It was either I let people walk all over me or I just have a freak out moment and be like, what the heck? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh, she's either crazy or she lets everyone walk over her. And none of those are good. Like to be confident, to set your boundaries, to like let people know that they are disrespecting your boundaries, you need to be able to do it in a calm manner. You need to be calm. And I've always been a huge believer of this, like now that I've kind of started to realize this, the second you let emotion get into that conversation, you've lost. You have lost every fucking time because emotion makes you say dumb things. It makes you like go off the rails. It makes you do dumb things. Like it doesn't exert confidence. When you are calm, you are collective. And when you speak calmly, you are showing everyone you are confident in what you are saying. And less people are going to doubt that. Like you are going to give off that you don't even doubt yourself. But the second you start elevating everything gets escalated, it's never going to work, right? So you're having to set these boundaries in a calm, collective manner to give off this air of like, I am confident, even if you're not. We talked about this. You don't have to actually believe it. Actually, fucking believe it. Ooh, wait a minute. I almost just told you you don't have to believe it. Subconsciously, you do have to believe it in order for it to be true, right? So we are going to start today believing we are confident bitches. Confident. We are confident. We can handle any kind of criticism. We are able to handle situations that are awkward and uncomfortable. We are able to set our boundaries. We are going forth and we are able to do that. Because we can, because we know how to. We just have to stop blocking ourselves from doing it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. I'm feeling pumped now. Okay. But anyway, on the same token, I just told you we need to set these boundaries in a calm, collective manner. We need to be the person have you ever gotten in a fight? Like, let's be real. Let's like call this out. Have you ever gotten in a fight with someone and they are so calm and you're not? And it is so frustrating. Like, why the fuck are you so calm? And it just gets under your skin and you get more angry. I don't know. I've done it. I've been on that side. You lose every time because the other person is so calm. So we are going to be the calm person that is always like level-headed, that nobody can get to us, even if it feels like they're getting to us. No, you can't get to me because I am calm. I'm confident. I'm collected. Hell yeah. Pumped. Okay. For the second time, this is the second part of this, is we are also not going to have any animosity to anybody. We're cutting that out. We're done. We're setting our boundaries and they can go do whatever the fuck they want. We don't care. So there's going to be a lot of people in our lives that do shitty things. They are shitty. I will not say shitty people. I like to say that people are good people that do shitty things. Okay. We don't care. We don't care because here's the thing. They are pushing out the energy that they are pushing, which is very negative. Life is going to come back and knock them on their ass. But for you are going to stay positive. We are staying positive. Okay. We don't care what other people do. We are not going to lose our peace over the fact that they're getting ahead today because they are doing something they're not supposed to do. We don't care. We don't care. I don't care. I don't care if your person next door is a crook and they're doing the wrong thing and they're getting all this money. I don't care. I don't care. Because you're doing the right thing. I don't care if this person is you and this other person are both trying to lose weight and they're doing the wrong thing by crazy diet or pills or whatever the case may be. And you're like, dang, they're losing this weight like crazy. I don't care. I don't care. That's not your business. That's not your energy, right? Like you could care all day long that you care about another person and they don't care about you. And you're sitting here like, why don't they care about me? Why don't they care about me? Why aren't they treating me right? We don't care. We're going to set our boundaries and then we're going to let them do what they need to do because we are not going to hold anything in us that's going to put any kind of blockers in our head and disturb our own peace. Our own peace is what matters, okay? So they can do whatever the fuck they want to do and we're not going to worry about that. And I know that's so much easier said than done, but that's what you have to do. You have to. You literally are on this life one time. You got one go at this thing. Who gives a fuck what those other people are doing? You're going to focus on you. You're going to focus on you and you're going to feel good about what you're doing. You're going to put your little head on the pillow tonight and feel good about the person you were, who you chose to be today, how you chose to treat other people, how you chose to treat and love yourself. You're going to feel good about that. And you're not going to give a fuck what they did. Okay? Because karma is a fucking bitch and she will take care of them. You don't have to take care of it. Your peace does not have to be altered. They're going to get taken care of. And you know what's going to happen? Since you're a positive light in this world, you are just doing what you're supposed to be doing. You are going to get all the good things that you're wanting to come your way. You will be open to receiving all those blessings because you're going to focus on you. You're going to do what's right. And that's all you can do. Okay? So don't let anybody disturb your peace. Set your goddamn boundaries. You deserve it. You deserve to be treated well. You deserve to be heard. You deserve everything that you want in this life. And you deserve to have people around you that's going to respect that and be cheering you on the sidelines. One thing in my book said, don't ever be jealous of what other people have. If it is something that you want, like you look at people happily in love, okay? Don't be jealous of that. You see somebody that's rich and he's driving a nice car. She's wearing a beautiful dress. She smells fantastic, blah, 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 blah. Don't be jealous. Cheer them on. Hell yeah, you got that. Because then you're allowing this positive energy to be like, I see that. I love it. I want it. I'm happy for them. There's plenty to go around for me as well. And I'm welcoming that into my life. Okay. People say, oh, well, there's not enough wealth. What do you mean? There's plenty of wealth. Okay. There's not enough people in the sea, so I can't meet the love of my life. There's so many people. Okay. Stop shutting yourself down by being negative to other people, be jealous of other people, talking down about yourself. We're going to be confident. We're setting our boundaries. We're like letting karma take care of the rest because we're focusing. We're in our own lane, baby. And our lane is looking clear as fuck. We are about to knock the shit out of the park. Okay? So hope that helps. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day. We're going to crush it today. And I'll see you tomorrow.